Danny, what is the problem? Just tell all of it. Tell all of it.
They get so much stuff in between them that there's no going back, you know?
The beef that you have is between you and your mother.
Hey, I assure y'all that a copper-bellied moccasin is poisonous. We know our poisonous snakes. If people can pull your string, they will.
Did you go around telling everybody what you done for your mother or for your grandma or for your granddaddy, looking for praise?
Just to keep speculation down, yeah, there's divorce paperwork in court right now.
Somebody ain't doing something.
I mean,
right.
Is that what they dwell on?
How old is Steven?
Steven's probably pushing 40 now.
Pushing 40? Okay, so that's, over 10 years?
Yeah.
There's nothing to be jealous of. You can't compare an apple to an orange.
1 or 2 times you can overlook, but about the 3rd time, you go ahead and stand firm.
And you don't want to come to grandma's if me or Mystery Man or she's ready. Them people's too scared to come, so.
Make sure that that's something that you want.
It's a fight. It's a fight. Like, I can't take it anymore. There's a couple things we wanted to address.
My uncle got a hold of some information. You asked for a divorce, and my uncle has gone and started making content off of it.
No, I want to rewind because that's not even the point. You guys really don't know much about me, and I don't want to ruin the image that you have of me. When you make me mad, that goes away.
Every once in a while, it don't seem like it happens as much as it used to, but I get these rushing thoughts. It comes from the inside of me out, and they are bad enough to keep me awake.
I remember being the black sheep of the family. I remember everything somehow being my fault. I remember getting blamed for things that I didn't do. I remember being the joke. I remember being the target. I remember being the child that everybody could dump their anger, frustration, and trauma onto. And the crazy part, y'all act like y'all forgot, but I didn't.
When I do get these thoughts, I have to act on them because I won't, this will leave me until the next time. Hey, I assure y'all that a copper-bellied moccasin is poisonous. We know our poisonous snakes. Y'all that's friends with them on Facebook, go on and block him and that crazy girl.
That's hurtful. Why would you, that's bully behavior.
We've already done enough damage talking about it.
So one thing I want to make very clear, I was not born into this family. I'm being slandered by people that don't even speak to me. They don't even have my phone number.
I had some people tell me that they ain't poisonous. Well, buddy,
Yeah, they are.
you can trust me.
They have not once reached out and asked if anybody needs help, offered advice, anything. No, we log on YouTube and see that our family's drama is being blasted on a channel that has nothing to do with us.
So the shit that he tried to do on him, that shit do not faze me.
They know they're aggravating, and they're going to continue to do that.
The whole jealousy versus thing started because Grandma was talking about Charlotte. There's a lot more to talk about when there's a baby versus a much older child. I've called Grandma, or she's called Cody numerous times, like at work. He'll be in the middle of changing a tire and he'll step off to go answer the phone for her. We're there for Grandma too, just as much as Steven was. But a lot of people said the same thing, that Cody is a fly in Grandma's ear. No, he's not. I know a lot of people think that Grandma is mentally incapable. Maybe.
Is that all they can talk about?
When Cody and I found out about the video that Danny posted announcing that we were getting divorced, Cody actually tried to call her multiple times. She never answered. Cody never even got to talk to her about the situation. And then she got on live the next morning already addressing it.
Mad as hell. She's a grown woman. She's almost 90. She grew up with rotary phones and telegraphs.
Also, Cody can't convince a mother. I mean, at the end of the day, Danny is her son. You can't convince. Do you just understand how it sounds? That doesn't make any sense to me. Nobody can sit on a righteous throne and say that they haven't done things that they regret or done things in the heat of the moment. I was pregnant and being bullied by somebody, 3 times my age? At 30 years old, I shouldn't have more maturity than somebody that's 2-3 times my age.
Yeah, I was gonna help your ass, but I lied. Cause I was gonna try to figure out what you was gonna run your mouth. But you did, you ran in your mouth, you talked too motherfucking much. First of all,
I was absolutely slandered. One video where his uncle was saying that I slap Cody if he doesn't do if he doesn't do the dishes.
I remember the bullying, the beatings. I remember being talked down to. I remember being taken advantage of. I remember being made to feel like I was the problem when everybody else got a pass. And yes, I took it personal because it was personal. See, people love saying, we ain't mean it like that. We ain't know no better. That was a long time ago. But here's the thing. The person that had to live through it, don't forget just because the people that caused it moved on.
Who told you that? That is so far from the truth. Mind you, if Cody doesn't do the dishes or help me around the house, then of course I may get an attitude. I might catch an attitude. Honestly, I might cuss him out, especially if I've been doing the dishes and everything else in the house. Absolutely. Like we've argued for 13 years. Honestly, it's one of the things that keep us close to each other because he's hard-headed and I can also be hard-headed. Nobody really actually knows me, but yet people were forming so many opinions of me based on what somebody who has maybe spent 5 collective hours with me over a period of 13 years.
Get away from them on Facebook and don't go support these channels. Just going and watching to see what's going on and then shut them down.
And they're having people construct opinions on me based on what they say. That is bully behavior. I have enough to worry about. I don't take criticism well. I have an autistic 4-year-old and a literal 4-month-old infant. Cody's also a hard head that is hard to deal with.
I don't see how they live. You might not hear them saying a whole lot about it because they don't mind you selling nothing, but they don't want you using them to do it,
Just to keep speculation down, yeah, there's divorce paperwork in court right now.
Somebody ain't doing something right.
It was filed about 3 weeks ago. Cody made a rash decision because he got mad about something.
Hey, I assure y'all that a copper-belly moccasin is poisonous.
Oh, don't go grabbing one. You can trust me.
He made a rash decision and said he wanted a divorce because of... Y'all remember earlier when I said he's hard-headed? Yeah. Mind you, also, Cody didn't have the education.
They're going by watch time of that video. If it's good, they'll spread it out to a bunch of people. If it's a good video, they'll send notifications and stuff and put it in front of everybody's face, in front of a bunch of people. But if you throw another video on top of it, even though this is a good video, it'll smother it down.
He made a rash decision based on something that happened, and once the papers were actually filed, he realized how much he regretted it. Again, it's nobody's business, but if somebody's going to tell a little piece of something, just tell all of it.
But Grandma's always told me that Danny was the golden child. In all seriousness, Danny was the one that was a mama's baby. While my daddy was wild and roamed out of the house, left the house at 2 o'clock in the morning, never stayed at home, never paid attention to school, while Danny was the good child. So there's definitely some mixed up information here.
Is that all they can lie about?
Trying to pin Cody and Steven together again all of a sudden? Where is that coming from? People are saying, oh, Cody's jealous of Steven because he bought his own land and built his own house. However, we own our house. It is a 3-bedroom brick home. We have plenty of yard. We have a pool. There's nothing to be jealous of. You can't compare an apple to an orange. There's nothing to be jealous of. And I don't understand why everything has become a Steven versus Cody, Cody versus Steven.
They can't nobody say nothing bad about me.
How old is Steven?
Steven's probably pushing 40 now.
Pushing 40? Okay, so that's, over 10 years?
Mind you, Steven was handed our family business. Steven had a better starting ground than I did.
It's a fight. It's a fight.
I wasn't even going to mention it, but the whole time I knew what was going to happen. And I was planning on going to let him back in. That thing rock on 2 or 3 days. But there's a bunch of agitators in there. We cut him off from a lot. And I know it's devastating too. But you got a lot of agitators in there keeping it going.
Yeah, I don't know about all that and nothing about it. So if y'all got something that I really need to know, y'all need to let Steven know so he can tell me.
I mean, I understand. He got cut off from a lot of friends. It's hard to be forgiven when you got somebody throwing gas on the fire. But it ain't dying down too quick.
I want to address it, and I will speak directly to the camera. Danny, what is the problem? What is it about my family that keeps you so interested to the point that you have to constantly get on YouTube and say something about us? I have never spoken more than maybe 10 words to you. I don't understand why you continue to disrespect my family publicly.
I don't know what I was doing. I guess just sitting back waiting, It's money, money, money.
Don't feel threatened or anything, but I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to know what we did to you. The beef that you have is between you and your mother.
Hey, y'all, let me tell you, what they doing don't bother me, but it bothers Grandma.
Oh, it does.
I know they never gonna be nothing.
That's not the case. they never gonna be nothing. Case is, they are doing wrong, and they doing wrong to me and my family.
Yeah.
How can you be happy over doing that to somebody's 84-year-old mother?
I still believe everything has to be on YouTube. You don't have to make a video out of everything.
Well, I mean, as far as like me getting mad about what they doing to me, I just know they're never gonna be nothing. And I know Stephen don't care.
I don't see how you can not be upset over it. It's wrong.
They're saying on here that they threatened Grandma today.
They did.
Now, I'm just gonna tell you, if it was my mama they was threatening, I don't care if it is on YouTube, I would call the police and make a police report and say they threatened my life. And it is possible for them to come down here and try to take my life. And you need to make a report, because if they come down here and Grandma has to kill them, then she'll be justified. And it's one thing to mess around and do what you're doing, but when it comes to threatening somebody,
That woman's a lot more vicious. Black on red, you're surely dead. I might have thought that was a rattlesnake there.
What
Let's
have I
have a
done
chat.
to that woman?
you haven't done nothing to her, Grandma.
I mean, what's she doing? I'm not gonna run and hide. If they come to kill me, I'm not gonna run, I can tell you that.
I knew it would get out. I knew it would. We having a pretty good time, y'all. I don't think I'm the one you have to worry about keeping on from the way it looks like to me. It's amazing how she sees all the bad stuff. People that know me. I'm not gonna get in here and fight for every inch. I done said all I care to say. You know, I know they're not gonna do nothing.
But is that a chance you're willing to take?
Yeah, I wish they would come.
Dang it.
I wish they would come.
No, you don't. Them people need to stay where they are and leave us alone and go on their way.
If they did come, it'd all be over before you even knew they came.
They're not gonna come to your house.
I want them to come to mine.
Well, they ain't gonna come to your house. They gonna come to my house. I think I need to go to the sheriff's department and tell them the situation.
You absolutely do.
Yeah, you do need to do that. I'm telling you, that woman is a lot more vicious.
Well, he's the one started it.
Honestly, get real. Get something to do there.
She knows more than him.
Well, I don't care if she does. They both just as guilty. One is just as guilty as the other.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen will probably go with her.
And yes, people are going to say, well, Cody's the one that made the post on Facebook. Facebook is different than YouTube.
Yo, if y'all hear something bad about Stephen or Danny or Grandma, go to the source. Go to them.
If they hear something bad about me, I want them to make a video about it. And then I make one about them. Here's the thing about me, y'all. I'm just what you see. I'm just what y'all see.
Yeah, I understand there's a lot of people interested in my family because it's a very interesting family. And that's only because it appears that way because everybody has a YouTube channel. If YouTube had never been introduced in our family,
Thank you.
none of these issues would have ever happened.
It makes me feel good that people want to know what's going on in our life.
Mind your business.
You are not God. You do not dictate how people should go, how they should do things, and what they should say. Stay in your lane, because the only judge we have is the man above. I need for y'all to remember that sometimes when y'all standing on the sidelines being hypocrites. Allow people grace. If you're not walking in God's steps 100%, shut up. Keep it pushing. We don't need to hear what you got to say. Stop trying to weaponize God's word and benefit you.
Morning light through my window pane, soft groovies in all the strain. Coffee steam, the world still slow. Music plays and I let it flow. Every note feels like a breeze, whispering calm across the keys. Focus deep, my soul.